Today we are going to solve problem related to multiple angle proof. In previous class we have learned how to derive formula as well as how to find value using multiple and submultiple angle formula. Now we are going to solve short type of questions like 2 marks by using multiple angle formula as well as 4 marks question, that is long question, also by using multiple angle formulae. First we'll derive sin 2a formula in tan a form. Same way we can derive formula for cos 2a also. So first we'll see for sin 2a derivation. So we are knowing sin 2a formula as a sin 2a equal to 2 sin a dot cos a. So in next step we'll divide by 1, that is sin a square a plus cos a square a. We can divide or multiply any term by 1. So we are dividing this by 1 as a sin a square a plus cos a square a. So as we will divide, so we have got in numerator and denominator format. Then we'll divide both numerator and denominator by cos square a, because we have to convert in form of tan. So in form of tan we need sin upon cos, and as in denominator there is cos square a, so we have to divide each term by cos square a. So now we'll get 2 sin a dot cos a upon cos square a. Same way in denominator we have sin square a plus cos square a upon cos square a. That is, in numerator we'll get 2 tan a, and in denominator we'll get 1 plus tan square a. So finally we'll get now sin 2a in tan format. As a result, sin 2a equal to 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. So this is our final value of sin 2a in tan format. Same way we can also get value of cos 2a in tan format. Same method will apply. Cos 2a will write in sin cos format, and then after again we'll do same division by sin square plus cos square a, and then we'll divide each term by cos square a. Then accordingly we can get there in tan format. So now just we have derived here tan, sin 2a. Same way similarly you can derive for cos 2a also. So now next now we'll discuss about the algorithm first. How to solve problems. What are the steps to solve the problem? So first we'll go through the algorithm, then accordingly we'll use this algorithm to solve problems, so that we'll get confidence and you will get idea also. So now first we'll see algorithm by using multiple and sub multiple. Algorithm for using multiple and sub multiple angle problem. So proof by using multiple and sub multiple angle. We will see the steps now. So first step we have, first we will take LHS or RHS, which is convenient to take. Then second step we will use 1 it means that we'll try to remove 1 if it is in form of 1 plus or 1 minus trigonometrical ratio, that is 1 plus sine theta or 1 plus sine 2 theta or 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta, means like this format. When you are getting 1 plus minus from trigonometrical ratio, then we'll try to remove 1. This is our second step, and in 90% of problem we'll solve by using this same method. Then in third step we'll use formula. Which formula will get after solving first second step, then accordingly we'll apply the formula. We'll apply formula in such a way so that we can get common, or we can cancel another terms, or we can do addition of two terms. So like this we have to think first what we'll get first, how we'll solve. So like this we'll first see how to use this formula. First we have to think in step 3, we have to think before using that. Then in fourth step, get another side, what to prove. Get another side, what to prove means we'll see another side, and accordingly we'll convert trigonometrical ratio in that format only, so that we can get another side. Now we'll see one problem and we'll apply here same algorithm whatever just we have discussed in this proving problem. Here it is given 1 minus cos 2a upon sin 2a equal to tan a. Now we'll apply here formula. First we'll take here convenient side. So already we have read that first step is to take convenient side, LHS or RHS, and then we'll try to remove 1. So now we are taking here LHS. We are taking LHS as a 1 minus cos 2a upon sin 2a, and we'll apply here formula to remove 1. So how we can remove 1? We are using cos 2a formula as a 1 minus 2 sin a square a, and in denominator we are using sin 2a formula. So in numerator we have got, after opening bracket, 1 minus 1 2 sin a square a in denominator as it is. Then we can see numerator will get 2 sin a square a, and in denominator we have 2 sin a dot cos a. 2 sin a dot cos a. It means that we can cancel this sin a term as well as 2, then we'll get sin a upon cos a, that is tan a, what we have to prove. So in this way we have got RHS. So just this is your short question, 2 marks type of question. We'll see another next, and again we'll apply similar method to prove the given condition. So here it is given as a 1 minus tan a upon 1 plus tan a equal to 1 minus sin 2a upon cos 2a. So here also we'll take convenient side first. So as we have seen in RHS there is sine and cos format, so we'll take sine 2a, sine and cos format first, RHS, that is 1 minus sine 2a upon cos 2a. Then we'll remove 1. So how we can remove 1? In place of 1 we can write sine a square a plus cos a square a, and sine 2a formula we are knowing as a 2 sine a dot cos a. Same way denominator we have cos a square a minus sin a square a. So why we are using sin cos a square a minus sin a square a? Some may have confusion, because cos theta have so many formula. Cos to theta we can write in different format also. Why we are using this only? Because in numerator we are using here sin a square and cos a square. It means that we are using in numerator sine and cos format. So in denominator also we have to go through sine and cos format. So that we have used in denominator, and we have got as a cos a square a minus sine a square a. Then next step we can see this is in whole square formula. Numerator we have got in whole square formula. So what is whole square formula? Cos a minus sine a whole square. So in denominator we have used a square minus b square formula, a plus b and a minus b. So how it is whole square formula? Because in numerator we are getting a square minus 2ab plus b square form. So we can write directly here a minus b. Some may have confusion why we are not using sine a minus cos a whole square. Some may have confusion why we are not using, because if we use sine a minus cos a whole square formula in numerator, then we will not get, we can't cancel denominator, or we have to take minus common, then again we have to solve. So in case of whole square we can write sine a minus cos a also, or cos a minus sine a also. For whole square there is no any problem, we can use both, but which is required that will keep here. So according to our this condition we have to use cos a minus sine a. So we are using cos a minus sine a so that we can get cancellation. So now in numerator we have cos a minus sine a, and in denominator we have cos a plus sine a. So we have got all in cos and sine format, and now we have to convert in tan format. So if you have to convert in tan format, there is only one way. You have to divide each term by cos. So we are dividing numerator also by cos a and denominator also by cos a. Then we have got cos a upon cos a minus sin a upon cos a. Same way in denominator cos a upon cos a plus sin a upon cos a. So this we have got in tan format as a 1 minus tan a upon 1 plus tan a. This is only our LHS what we have to prove. So in this way we can solve this problem. Once again I will repeat this. Here in this case, when we are getting like this type of problem, 1 minus trigonometrical ratio or 1 plus trigonometrical ratio, I am talking for sine and cosine. If we are getting problem of 1 minus sine theta or sine 2 theta, same 1 plus sine theta or 1 plus sine 2 theta, like this format, or 1 minus cos 2 theta or 1 plus cos 2 theta cos theta, like this format, 1 minus cos theta or 1 plus cos theta. If you are getting like this format, then as far as possible in algorithm already it is mentioned that first we will take that side and we will remove 1. We will think how to remove 1. So we will apply formula as we are solving the short question. So this all one by one step it is shown as removing 1 by writing sine a square plus cos a square a, then making whole square in second step. But when we'll go for long question, we'll use directly as a 1 minus sine 2a cos a minus sine a whole square. So in next problems, when we'll go for, when we will get practice, then directly we can use this formulas. So in denominator also we have used formula as a cos 2 in cosine sine format. Then we have used a square minus b square, cancellation became, and then we have divided each term numerator and denominator by cos a, so that we have got all in tan format. So in this way we can solve this problem. This is short question. We'll go for next proving. So we have now here to prove as a sine cube a plus cos cube a upon sine a plus cos a equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2 sine 2a. This we have to prove. So here we can see LHS side will be convenient to solve because we have formula of a cube plus b cube, and we can cancel out easily, and we can get RHS. We can solve from RHS also, but according to our algorithm we are not getting 1 plus sine theta or cos theta like this format. So it will be easy to solve LHS side. So we are taking in algorithm also it was mentioned you can take any convenient side, which side you will feel easy that you can take. So we are taking here LHS side as a sine cube A plus cos cube A upon sine A plus cos A. This we are taking. Now we'll apply formula for. Now we'll apply formula for AQ plus BQ. So AQ plus BQ formula we have A means sine A plus B means cos A times A square means sine square A minus AB means sine A dot cos A plus B square means cos square A. Same way in denominator we'll keep as it is sine A plus cos A, and this sine A plus cos A will cancel out. This sine A plus cos A will cancel out. Then we'll get remaining term as a sine square A minus sine A dot cos A plus cos square A. Then also again we can see here, which is in blue color, sine square A plus cos square A, we have 1. So we can write here 1 minus sine A dot cos A. But if we see RHS, we have to convert in sine to A. And if we have to convert in sine to A, we need 2 sine A dot cos A. We do not have 2 here. So what we can do for this? So we have to multiply 2 by 2 with sine A dot cos A. Then only we can get in sine to A format. So here we are multiplying 2 upon 2 times sine A dot cos A, where numerator 2 will get in formula of sine to A. So we are getting here 1 minus 1 upon 2 times sine 2A. This is only our RHS to prove. We have to prove problem that whatever we have to use the algorithm. We have to prove 1 minus cos 2A plus sine 2A upon 1 plus sine 2A plus cos 2A equal to tan A. So now we have to take here LHS, because we can see there is form of 1 minus cos 2A 1 plus sine 2A. So we can take LHS here first. So we are taking LHS, then we can apply formula whatever we have used in previous problems. So now here in place of 1 minus cos 2A we can use 2 sine square A, and then same way in denominator also we can arrange 1 plus cos 2A and sine 2A, so that it will be easy to take common. So numerator as it is as a 2 sine square A plus 2 sine A dot cos A. Then in denominator in place of 1 plus cos 2 alpha cos 2A we are taking 2 cos A square A, and that same way for sine 2 also we are writing. In numerator we are taking common as a 2 sine A, and denominator we are getting common as a 2 cos A. So we can see sine A plus cos A will cancel out each other, and we'll get in form of sine A by cos A, that is tan A. This is only our RHS. So this is our required RHS. Once again I will just explain about this. As we have got this problem to prove, we will first see our algorithm. As in previous algorithm we have seen that as far as possible we have to think to remove 1, and it is convenient to take LHS, so we are taking LHS, and according to our algorithm first we have taken LHS, then we are removing 1. So we are using direct formula of 1 minus cos 2A as a 2 sine square A. Same way we are using formula in denominator also by arranging 1 plus cos 2a. 1 plus cos 2a we are arranging, and then we are applying the formula as a 2 cos square a. Same way for sin 2a we have written formula, we have uh, expressed in formula 2 sin a dot cos a. Here also 2 sin a dot cos a. So as we are getting common in numerator also denominator also, so we have to take common this also. As accordingly our algorithm we have seen that first we have to remove 1, then we have to write formula, and we have to take common or to add or to cancel. These things we have to do. So here we are getting common, so first we are taking common. So as we will get common, the another term sin a plus cos a, and sin a plus cos a will cancel out each other. Same way 2 will also cancel out each other, then remaining will be sin a by cos a, that is tan a. So now we are taking LHS, and we are already we have seen that we are applying formula, and we are getting common in numerator and denominator, so that we have got RHS as a sin a by cos a, as a tan a. So this is only our RHS. So in this way we can solve short questions, and this concept we will be applying for other long questions also. Same concept we'll use for another question. So once we'll go for next question, proving type of questions we have again. So now we have to prove as a 1 by sin 2c plus cos 4c upon sin 4c equal to cot c minus cosec 4c. So here also we can see it will be easy to take LHS. We can solve from RHS also, but it will be easy for LHS. So we are moving through LHS, as we have 1 by sin 2c plus cos 4c upon sin 4c. So here what we can do, here we have not got terms in form of 1 plus or 1 minus, but here we can see as far as possible where we can apply the formula, or to take common. So like this we have to think first. So we can see in denominator there is sin 2c and sin 4c, so we can write this in sin 2c format. So here again we can write here 2 sin c dot cos 2c, so that we can take here LCM as a 2 sin 2c dot cos 2c. Then we'll get, after taking LCM, as a 2 cos 2c plus cos 4c as it is. Denominator will be 2 sin 2c dot cos 2c. So now we have to see how we'll get common in numerator. So we can see here again we are getting cos 4c. So that cos 4c we can convert into cos 2 theta format formula. So we can write in same cos 2 theta formula as a 2 cos square 2c minus 1, and denominator will be as it is. Then again we'll move for numerator, we can take common 2 cos 2c, then we'll get as a 1 plus cos 2c, and minus 1 will be as it is. Denominator will be also as it is, 2 sin 2c dot cos 2c. So as we'll get this format, we'll separate this as by writing cos 2c times 1 plus cos 2c upon 2 sin 2c dot cos 2c as it is, and another side we will write 1 upon 2 sin 2c dot cos 2c. We have separated because we have to write in RHS as a cosec 4c. Cosec 4c means 1 upon sin 4c. So that already we have got here. So accordingly we have separated from here. Now again we will see cos 2c will cancel out, 2 will also cancel out, so remaining term will be here now 1 plus cos 2c, and denominator as a sin 2c. Here we will get 1 upon sin 4c. Now this is formula of 1 plus cos 2c, 2 cos squared c. Denominator we have opened the formula of sin 2c, and here we have got cosec 4c as a result of 1 upon sin 4c. So now again we can see some terms will cancel out, cos c will cancel out, 2 will cancel out, so cos upon sin as a cot. So cot c minus cosec 4c. This is only our RHS. Here how to solve problem by using again same algorithm of multiple angles. Now we'll go through this problem. Here what is given, here it is asking for value. If cos theta by 3 equal to 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p, then we have to find out here cos theta value. So we'll apply, we are knowing in sub angle formula cos theta as a 4 cos cube theta by 3 minus 3 cos theta by 3. So as we are getting this value of cos theta by 3, so we'll replace here cos theta by 3 as a 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by 4, p, and here is whole cube, so we'll keep whole cube outside. Same way here also 3 times 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p. And now again we'll can see here it is in form of a plus b whole cube, so we have to open this, and as we'll before this we can get common, so we are taking common here 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p, then remaining we are getting as of 4 times a one term is already taken common, so a square is here remaining 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p, and here this already got common, so we have here it is remaining as a minus 3. So here you can apply you can solve by using whole cube method also, but little bit easy will get if we'll take common, because our terms, our process will little bit short. So we have taken here common, and then after we are opening. So now we'll open this whole square formula. So here this is as it is 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p, again curly bracket 4. Now it will open 1 by 4 times p square plus 2p into 1 by p plus 1 by p square, 1 by p square, and outside there will be minus 3 as it is. So we can see this 4 will cancel out, so we'll get 1 here, and now we'll open this 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p, and here in curly bracket we'll get 1 times p square, 2 means this will cancel out 2 only, plus 1 by p square minus 3. So we'll solve first inside curly bracket, then we can see first uh, will be as it is 1 by 2 times p plus 1 by p, curly bracket p square plus 2 plus 1 by p square minus 3. So we can see minus 2 minus 3 plus 2 will get as a minus 1. So this terms will be as it is in a small bracket. Now in curly bracket we will get p square minus 1 plus 1 by p square. Now if we will see this much term only, this is in formula of aq plus pq. So 1 by 2 will be as it is. Now here we are writing in formula format 1p plus 1 by p times p square minus 1 plus 1 by p square. So this is in form of a plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. So you can see here 1 by 2 times pq plus 1 by pq. So aq plus bq formula we have got. So this is only the value of what? Cos theta. So therefore cos theta equal to 1 by 2 times pq plus 1 by p, 1 upon pq. So this is final value of cos theta from cos theta by 3. Now again we will move for next similar type of problem where we have to prove problem based on proving. So we have to prove by using again same algorithm of multiple and some multiple angle algorithm. So we have here now problem based on trigonometrical identities based on 2a, based on 2a. So we can see now, prove that cos cosec 40 degree minus root 3 sec 40 degree equal to 4 cot 100 degree. So this we have to prove. So it will be convenient to take LHS, but this is little bit different. So first we will see steps how to solve this problem, similar type of problem. What will be the algorithm to solve this similar type of problem? First we will see this algorithm, then accordingly we will apply this algorithm to solution. So here we have this algorithm as a first we'll take LHS. So as we'll take LHS, we'll get cosec 40 degree minus root 3 sec 40 degree. So what will be the steps? First step is to use uh, reciprocal relation. First step will be used to use reciprocal relation, because here cosec relation we have 1 by sine and sec relation we have 1 by cos. So we can get all in sine and cos format. Then second number, use tan theta. Tan theta convert in sine theta upon cos theta. So as we will get in sine and cos format, so we will see known value of tan and accordingly we will convert in tan theta, and that tan theta we will write in sine and cos form. So next step, we can take LCM. Take LCM, and next step is to use sin A plus B formula or cos A plus minus B formula in numerator. In numerator we will get this form as we will take LCM. Then for numerator we are using this formula sin A plus minus B or cos A plus minus B. Same way we'll multiply 2 by 2 to get sine 2 theta formula in denominator. Always we'll get this form in any problems of these patterns. Then after solving we are getting RHS. So now we'll see here first. First we'll convert in sine and cos formula by using reciprocal relation, and then we'll apply formula for root 3 as a tan 60 degree. So tan minus tan 60 upon cos 40, tan 60 upon cos 40. So now we'll apply formula of tan 60, means we'll use quotient relation of tan 60 as a sine theta by cos theta. So here 1 by sine 40 degree as it is, minus in place of tan 60 degree we will get sine 60 upon cos 60, and cos 40 will be as it is. Then according to our algorithm, next step we have to take LCM. So we are taking LCM, then we have got here in numerator cos 40 degree minus sine 60 into sine 40. Sorry, here we will get cos 60 into cos 40 minus sine 40 into sine 60, and denominator our LCM will be cos 60 times sine 40 into cos 40. So this we have got in denominator. Now same way here we will get as a formula of cos A plus B, cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B, where A is 60 and B is 40. Same way we have known values, so cos 60 as a 1 by 2, and other will be sin 40 into cos 40 as it is. Now same way we will continue this, and we will see how we can replace this value. Here we are replacing, we are getting in numerator sin 60 plus 40, cos 60 plus 40 as a cos 100, and same way denominator we have got cos sin 40 into sin cos, we have got in denominator as a sin 40 into cos 40, and this in denominator we have to multiply 2 by 2, so that we have got in form of sine 2 theta, and as we have multiplied we have got sine 80 degree. So now our work is to convert in 100 degree, because all are in our RHS is in 100 degree. So we are writing in place of 80 degree as a sine 180 minus 80, sorry 180 minus 100. So this we have got in 80. Now as we have seen, now this is in second quadrant, denominator is second quadrant, sine 180 minus theta, so as it is sine 100 degree, so we will get here now next step as a cos theta upon sine theta as a 4 times cot theta, means cot 100 degree. This only we have to prove. This is only our RHS. So in this way we have got RHS, what we have to prove. So this is only the method how we have to solve this problem. So once again I will tell from the beginning. In this problem, when we are getting this type of problem, then we have to apply formula of quotient relation of tan, and then after we will take LCM, and after taking LCM in numerator we will get formula of sin a plus minus b or cos a plus minus b. Then same way we have to multiply 2 by 2 in denominator, so that we can get sin 2 theta, and then after we have to convert according to RHS for by using cast tool. So we have applied here cast tool and we have got the RHS as a 4 cot 100 degree. Next problem we will see here. This is also of proving. Here it is, prove that cos to the power 6 theta minus sin to the power 6 theta equal to cos 2 theta times 1 minus sin square 2 theta. This we have to prove. So we can take here first LHS. LHS is cos to the power 6 theta minus sin to the power 6 theta. So we are taking this LHS, and as this is in power 6, so we have to convert either in a square or cube. So if we'll convert in a square, we'll get a square minus b square. It will be again complex, and we have to write formula of a plus b minus b, and again we have to apply a cube bq. So better to use a converting in cube format. So we have converted in cube format, cos a square to the whole cube, same way sin a square theta to the whole cube. So we can see this is in form of a cube minus b cube. So we will apply formula of a cube minus b cube, and what will be the steps. So first we will go through the algorithm, what we have to use when we are getting like this form of questions to prove. So first we have to convert in form of a cube plus minus b cube. Then we have to convert a square plus minus b square. After solving this, a cube plus minus b cube we will get in again in form of a square plus b square. Then at last we have to solve to get LHS or RHS accordingly which we are taking. So now we have to first see aq plus minus bq. We will apply this. So aq minus bq formula we have a minus b. So first we will write a minus b. A minus b means we will get cos a square theta minus sin a square theta as a minus b times a square. A square means cos a square whole square theta, cos a square whole square theta plus cos a square theta into sin a square theta plus sin a square whole square theta. So this is in form of aq minus bq. A minus b a square plus ab plus p square. This is totally in form of aq minus bq. Now again we can see which is in red color, cos square theta minus sin square theta. We have formula as a cos 2 theta, so we can directly apply formula for this cos 2 theta, and here as in algorithm it is written that you will be getting a square b square format. So here we are getting a square plus b square format, as it is a square cos square to the whole square and b square as a sin square to the whole square, and remaining term is your as it is cos square theta dot sin square theta, as it is we are writing. Now we'll apply this formula again, a square plus b square. So what we'll get for this, we'll get cos 2 theta, and a square plus b square will get a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square minus 2ab. 2ab means 2 cos square theta dot sin square theta. Here should be sin square theta, mistake. Okay, then after this term will be as it is cos square theta dot sin square theta, it is as it is. So now we can see here is cos square theta plus sin square theta. So yeah, this is formula of we have got read this as a for value 1, cos square theta plus as a 1. So we can replace that cos square theta plus sin square theta as a 1. So all other terms will be similarly we can use here 1 square minus, after subtracting we are getting this as a cos square theta dot sin square theta, and as we can see it is sin dot cos format, so we have to convert in formula format. That formula we are getting in form of sin theta, and if we are converting in sin to theta, we have to multiply here 4 by 4, because sin to theta formula is 2 sin theta dot cos theta, but it is a square, so a square of 2 will be 4, so we have to multiply by 4 upon 4. Then next step we will get this in form of sin square 2 theta. So here we will get cos 2 theta 1 minus sin square theta to the whole square, we will get here upon 4. So how it is getting whole square, because 2 sin theta dot cos theta formula is sin 2 theta, but here is a square, so if we will keep for a square, so whole square will be sin 2 theta to the power 2. Same way we have got now cos 2 theta 1 minus 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4 we are keeping first, then sin square 2 theta. So this square we are using for sin, so sin square 2 theta, and this whole square whatever power we have, that will work only for trigonometrical ratio, not for angle. Then this is only our RHS. In this way we have proved this problem. So once again I will repeat, here in this case when you are getting like this power 6 type of problem, better to apply AQ plus minus BQ format. Then next step to apply a square b square. Then next step to convert according to your RHS or LHS what we have to prove.